Ace, now this sounds exciting!
We're going to rendezvous with rebel forces and deliver the cargo of Bacta. Our contact in the Alliance is Aaron's friend, Olin Garn. We are to meet him at Brintwo Colony, and he will lead us to the rendezvous location. Stay alert for a possible ambush by hostile forces. Those pirates we got the Bacta from, they may be thinking about revenge. Hopefully they're too busy licking their wounds to seriously consider it right now. And with Iman in the Andrasta and with you in the Otana providing escort, we should be able to extricate ourselves if trouble develops.
Tomas and Galen will use the Vasudra to deliver the Bacta to the rebels. We and Iman are going along as escorts in case we run into any friends of those smugglers from whom we got the Bacta. Iman will be flying his fire spray as usual, while we fly the Otana. Your father is showing tremendous confidence in us by allowing us to take his ship. The first leg of our journey will be to a deep space colony at Brintwo. There we will rendezvous with our friend and contact in the rebellion, Olin Garn. He will escort us to the secret location where the cargo is to be delivered. As soon as the transfer is complete, we will return home. This should be a relative breeze. At least with the rebels, you don't have to worry about your ship being hijacked.
Watch you don't hit anything on your way out of the hangar.
Stifle it, Iman. I need both of you to look sharp.
I have the coordinates of our first jump locked in.
Welcome to Brintwo Colony. Lieutenant Garn will join you immediately. Forgive me for rushing things, but that Bacta is badly needed. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. Please follow me. As you can see, we've established a small hospital here. Right now, we're overwhelmed with casualties. Most of them were wounded during the evacuation from Hoth. We're glad to be of help. These are some very brave people.
I hear you showed a lot of bravery in getting this Bacta.
Yes, we had a little trouble with the supplier. It all worked out in the end, though, and here we are.
Red alert! Imperial forces have entered the area. It's an Imperial Deuce and supporting vessels on an attack vector. We haven't got a chance against that. Prepare to evacuate.
We're still pumping Bacta into your storage tanks. What should we do?
Hold a moment. Reverse your pumps and help us evacuate. Have Otana and Andrasta join our fighter screen.
Attention, all vessels. By order of the Empire, surrender at once. If you refuse or attempt to flee, you will be destroyed.
I'm just gonna say this once. Our luck stinks.
I agree. But right now, I'm more worried what our hosts are thinking. They could accuse us of being part of a setup.
The way our luck's been going, that sounds about right.
Vasudra, request you turn over command of your vessel.
I don't believe this. Easy, boys. It's the best way to convince them we're honest.
We're glad you see it that way. Assuming we all survive, we'll establish your innocence later.
There are not enough rebel fighters to do the job.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go. I'm under heavy fire. Hey, enemy in range. Hey, there's a bandit on your tail. Commander Beckman, help cover the evacuation ships.
Keep it up! The soldier's getting hammered. The shields are failing.
We must come to their aid!
The attack is too intense!
Get ready to rescue any survivors.
It's no good. We can't get anywhere near that Star Destroyer.
We cannot defeat an Imperial Star Destroyer. We must leave. I know you hate to leave, but we may not get a second chance.
Follow me, little brother. We're leaving. That's an order. I'm under attack. Thankful we escaped that ambush. Uncle Anton was right. We took far too great a risk.
This is a terrible tragedy. I am so sorry for what happened to Tomas and Galen. But if they were captured with rebels, they are as good as dead. We will never see them again. I know you share your father's ideals. He was always so proud of you for that. But I feared something horrible would come of any involvement with the rebellion. You see, one of the problems with conspiracies is, how do you know who to trust? Somebody sold out the rebels. And I wouldn't be surprised to learn the Varaxo had something to do with it. You should know things are probably going to get worse. I know how the Empire works. In all likelihood, we will soon find ourselves under arrest. I'm going to use what influence I have to try and save us. In the meantime, I suggest you lay low. You should probably give some thought to what sort of memorial we should have for your brother and father.
Ace, you really performed well in that last mission. Hurry up, Ace. By the sounds of it, we had better clear out.